You have one shot with a curious customer these days, right? A dispensary in Ontario is one thing, up to 700 SKUs. In Quebec, 408. I mean, still a lot of choice, right? And that's why I say these consumers, like one shot. If you ruin that shot, what happens? Like,
there's something that Alex taught me along the road, which I'll always remember.
Okay.
And that there's no bad cannabis. There's only badly priced cannabis. Oh, yeah. And that's an important statement, right?
It is true.
Do we grow out-of-spec lot? Absolutely. We're pumping out just over 8.5 million grams a year. Most of the big boys are doing what? 20, 30, 80 million grams of cannabis a year. No one's growing 80 million grams of cannabis and not out-of-spec lots here and there. It's learning what's my business strategy going to be with those lots. Customers will pay for a lot that's out of spec, but they expect to pay a price associated to that lot, right? And it becomes very difficult in the cannabis industry because it's not like we can just discount pricing or offer some sort of deal, or that we don't have access to those types of markets, right? If Tommy Hilfiger makes a sweater and they mess up the stitching, they send it to their outlet and they sell it at $10 instead of $100, right? But there's still going to be a buyer for it. They're not throwing that in the garbage. I mean, the last thing our planet needs these days is, what are you going to do? Destroy 200 kilos of cannabis because you had a little issue with it? What's the issue? What's the resolution? And then once the product is now ready to go, what's the SKU for it? As we're developing our SKUs here in Quebec, only our premier product goes to Quebec. Again, can we make a mistake? Absolutely. But quite frankly, we had a product in the market called that Tash Tatuk, which was a run and a hash for a multitude of reasons. It did not meet our standards. It did not meet our customer standards. We owned it. We pulled it off the shelves and we discontinued that product. We went back to the drawing board and we just resubmitted a Tash Tatuk version 2.0. I think we got it right this time.